that's the competitor list. For
So when's this? This one's after Tsunami or before it?
Same day, bro.
Same day. That's smart.
Yeah, I know it's weird.
Good scheduling, guys.
Yeah. But this one, obviously,
Justin's doing it.
Justin is doing it. Yes, he is in Reno. So that only came out recently. Yeah. So
Rodriguez. Oh, here we go. He's not qualified?
He's up there on the points. So he might be qualified on points. He might not be. So I assume he's jumping into this to make sure he either qualifies on points or he'll be obviously hoping to get a win here. But we've got the top names. You've got Tonio Burton. You've got Jamie Christian, who's obviously making the trip over from the UK. You've got Stan DeLonge, which is Stanimal, who appears on the podcast. Stephen Fraser's in there. We've got Ken Jackson.
This is a Cali show, isn't it? Or
Reno.
Or Vegas.
The Legion, yeah. And then you got Jojo Nitiforo or Nitiforo, however you pronounce it. He actually, I'll bring him up. He's actually looking pretty damn impressive.
I compete against half these dudes.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah.
And then obviously Justin Rodriguez as well. So I don't know absolutely all the names on this list, but we'll bring up those top names. And if there's any other guys, wait, this Carlos Hernandez is Carlos Rodriguez Hernandez. Does anyone know him?
Yeah, he could. I think he competed with us back at the Cali Pro. I think it's the same dude.
Yeah, his name definitely rings a bell. So I was like, is he a name that I should know? But anyway, I'm gonna bring up some photos of Tonio Burton, who's looking crazy impressive at the moment. Brett, I believe you know him. Tonio Burton, what do you think of him? And do you think he can contend to win this show?
This is a bold statement. This is the one. This is finally the one he's gonna get.
You think he's gonna beat Justin Rodriguez?
I think it's gonna be him and Justin going for it.
Bring a pickup. Bring a side by side or some shit.
Oh, that's tough to bring side by side up right now.
Obviously, Justin has the better track record and, probably has a better overall, best look. But like, I don't know how his year's been going. He stopped competing there for a while, was going to switch coaches, said he was taking care of his health, taking the year off. Then all of a sudden it was like, oh, I'm 6 weeks out from the Legion. So whenever those kind of preps go like that, I don't think it's
was that me?
Best look. And then you got Tony, just been on the money all year, I think. Right there knocking on the door. And then he took a little bit more time off here because this is the really show he wants to win. And I think he's gonna put it all together here, man. I really hope so. I like the kid.
That's a fucking back.
It's crazy, man. Like that level of density, it's like that's pretty rare on a physique. It like I don't know, Nathan. It reminds me of like a Michael Lockett, but like almost like going past that.
Yeah, that's a name.
I think it's just gonna be a great matchup. I think Justin and him, like they're gonna be similar. Like both have big ass. Might be lacking a little bit in the hamstring, conditioning department or what, but they're gonna be very similar. Huge sweeping quads, and then just big ass backs and arms, both of them. So it'll come down to just who poses off better there at the end and brings a little bit better conditioning.
Yeah, for sure. As long as Tonio, I suppose his quads come out enough, because I'm looking at him here. This is from 2 days ago. As long as he can bring those lines out enough and he's just sharp enough in that way, like he drives out a bit more, then I think this is sort of, going to be a great battle. But just as long as he's hard enough, that's the only thing that I'm sort of concerned about. Looking at this, Johnny, what do you think?
What week? How many weeks is this out?
2 days ago.
This was only 2 days.
This is 2 days ago?
Oh, no, this is it says 7 days, so this was 1 week out.
So that behind the back shot not good.
Yeah, like just
like he's not like if Rodriguez comes in shape, he's not winning. He'll be Rodriguez. I'm going on what I know Rodriguez can bring and how big is. I don't know how big this dude is, but I could say he's got good shape. But from the back, he's shallow in the legs. Like that's not in the quads. He's not. He's got great ass shape, but he's not. I don't know. He will for sure be top, but not being Rodriguez if Rodriguez comes in condition and shape, right? That's
because actually looking at this now, I see the updates at a glance, and I'm looking at him a little bit more now. I'm just not sure. I mean, Brett, does this make you reconsider at all? I mean, he's crazy. Obviously, he's got an insane physique, but in terms of his conditioning level, like from the back, like those glutes aren't fully striated. What do you think about him now?
No. I mean, I saw these. I still think he's going to be right there. Is he going to be inside out peeled? No, but I also don't think Justin is either. I don't think Justin's going to be 100% here. and I think Tonio's just gonna be a little bit better. But that, like I said, that's just my opinion on it. He'll still Tonio can change quick. He can change in a few days. So as long as they're
that's the point. Yeah.
Job of peeking him this week, I think he'll be in there.
Yeah, and look at his chest. Like when he flexes this, it just sits on top of his like. Look how deep that goes.
Does Justin got pictures of this?
Justin, we'll have a look at Justin Rodriguez.
Bring him up.
Justin Rodriguez.
I know you're saying, Brad, but I still got. I'll put some friendly bet on that.
I think that Justin's been keeping. Oh, wait, put something up here.
I don't know enough about. I don't know. Dude. I don't know enough about that.
Not these picture in the mirror pictures. These don't count.
Yeah.
The picture in the mirror.
I mean, that looks like in good shape.
I don't see that.
I'm not seeing a lot.
Bring the middle one up right there. Bring a picture of him.
This isn't new though.
No, but whatever, right? You know what I mean? Just look at the size.
Yeah.
In the leg.
I mean, his back is crazy when he hits that back double bicep too. But
he's got a great shape, man. Like they're both good shape.
Yeah. What do you think, Nate? This battle between Justin Rodriguez and Tonio Burton, and there are other guys in the lineup too, but just between these two, what do you think? Who do you think will take it out? Nathan there?
Yeah, I'm here, yeah.
Cool. I
think Justin will take it, man, just on sheer size alone. You know, but what you got to remember about Justin, man, he has to come in because an off Justin is a bad Justin.
Very.
We've all seen that before, man. Like if he misses the pot, if he misses it a little bit, he don't look good whatsoever. Where Antonio, if he misses it, he still looks good.
No, I totally agree with that. Like Tonio, obviously you can't miss it by too much, but when Tonio does miss, he's still got that level of density that still makes him look crazy. But if Justin brings, this is Arnold Classic 2021, so this is his best show of this year, and then he just seemed to fade a little bit after this contest. If he brings this, do you think Tonio can beat this, Brett?
He got to tell you that.
Absolutely not. Like I said, going off their best ever, Justin still wins. But this was the last we've ever seen Justin like this. It was the Friday night of the Arnold Classic, and then if you guys remember, after that, it went away. You know what I mean? So it's like, how it's the consistency of the peaking, and I'm a little, about, as well as we haven't seen any updates on him too. So I'm just going off of what I've seen, and I've seen a lot of Tonio.
He brings that, he's winning. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly. No, I agree.
It's hard to say though, because if he does miss it by a little bit, like if he shows up and he's not fully,
there's other guys in the lineup that can win too.
I mean, he's not going to be this soft. Obviously, this is
no
older photo, but he does come in quick.
Who else is in this lineup that can win?
All right, let's have a look at it. This is the Legion here. We've got Tonio. We've got Jamie Christian. Now, if Nathan, you're making a case for him winning last weekend against Patrick Johnson, who got second at the Arnold Classic UK, you got to think that Jamie Christian, with a different panel of judges, could potentially be considered. Nathan, can you see a world where Jamie Christian wins this show, or at least challenges?
Sadly not against Justin, man, because without sounding, fucking a bit of a cunt, the guys last week, they're not Justin, bro. Justin's a top athlete. He's on the, he's been in the Olympic how many times? The guys last week, Mark's basically like a rookie, basically, and Patrick's, Patrick, but it's, it'd be hard. Don't get me wrong, he'll beat if Justin's off, but if Justin's on, I can't give it to Jamie. I just can't.
Yeah. Jamie looks peeled here. He says depletion complete time to load this rig. So if he can load and keep this sort of dryness to his quads, I think that he can be dangerous, man. Like I think this could be a big shock. And if Justin misses it, if he comes in like he did at some of those last shows that he did last year, he's working with George Farah. I'm assuming he's going to be making sure. Sorry,
he's with George now still, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that him tag George Farah the other day. So George Farah is obviously a good coach. He's bringing guys in really well lately. But look at his dryness and he's out of quad.
He's great flow, man. He's got a pretty ass physique.
Yeah, like I'm very, very impressed. Brett, can you see him contending with Tonio or Justin?
I got him in third. I think he'll definitely be pushing him. There'll be a 3-man call out, and I think he'll be in that too. He'll just as good as last week or better. So it's good to see he's coming over here. I think it'll help that we were talking about this on the last show, but I think maybe part of him coming over is because then he's going to be with Milos one-on-one. So, it's in Vegas, or it's in Reno. Milos lives in Nevada, so he'll have his coach there. So that'll help.
Well, looking at Jamie there, right? I could see him beating Tonio, but I couldn't see him beating Justin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could beat
Tonio. Look like a fucking child.
Yeah.
But what if Justin misses it?
He'll make Jamie Jamie make him look like a fucking child next to him. But they're gonna put him next to him, right? They're gonna. Jamie next to Antonio. What's Antonio? 5'3", Brett? 5'4" something?
He's definitely 5'5", 5'6", something like that.
What? He's at his waist.
He's gonna look like Jamie can make him look like a fucking child, man.
If I was Jamie, if I was posing next to him, I would do one of these, like pat him on the head, and then do like a
the ultimate condescending move.
He's a monster. He's not. If Justin comes in, Justin wins.
Yeah.
If he doesn't come in, Giants win it.
Dude, this is insane. This level of conditioning, like his glutes are actually etched out and dry now. I don't know what they've done in this short space, but he looks hard and he doesn't look flat here either. And it says time to load this rig. I mean, hopefully he doesn't go crazy loading and hold water.
He don't need to load a lunch at all.
What's that?
I don't think he needs to, I don't know. He's got a load right there, like.
Well, apparently he's going to load like crazy this time.
Fuck? Chill out, guys.
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessary because apparently he's going to load harder than ever or something like that with Milos.
See, that's what happens, man. I hate that kind of shit. Makes me nervous. You know what I mean? Because this looks like, yo, you need to be like a little more fuller than this, and you're just dominating. And then you get like, we got to load up, and then they come in just watery. Oh man, I fucked my load. Pause.
What?
Nothing. Anyway, but yeah,
but, yeah, I'm just like this level of conditioning. I'm just crazy impressed with.
Yeah.
So Swag King says, Zave need to clip these stories before Nick gets them and steals views. I don't mind, man. It gets the show out there more and stuff anyway. But yeah. Anyway, so I think Jamie Christian is a definite contender at this one, in my opinion. Just because there is the chance that, like Brett said, Justin could miss it. He's had a year where he's changed coaches and all that sort of stuff. So there's been a lot of change, I guess, in Justin's camp. But let's look back on this competitor list. Stan DeLongju, Stanimal. He's looking his best ever easily. He did say as well, he's just on Jay Cutler TV, and he did have an injury or a few injuries last year where he wasn't able to train completely how he wanted to. And looking at the recent photos, he seems like he's actually he's obviously former training partner in Sean Roden, where he comes in a lot at the end and he starts to pop. So this is he only posted this 50 minutes ago. This last show. I think this is his last show, and this is now, I'm guessing. Is that what he means, or is this the new one? So this is.
I think that was all together.
Let's have a look at this one.
I think he's not a good physique. He's just not him and like the Gillian what's his name? Anna. He's from there's another guy on that list. They're like similar physiques. I think it's what's his name? And
Win. Yeah.
Yeah, and Win. Sorry, Win, whatever.
You think him and Ann Win have similar physiques?
Not similar, but they're the same. They're same like in stature and like height and weight.
Maybe height and weight, but yeah, very different looks.
Yeah, I think Arn as well. Like he often comes in off. Like
he's never on
like thick skin or what it is, but he sort of half hit it in a few shows where he was close and placing top 5, but then he sort of he needed to still get a little bit harder than that. I mean, I think the way Stanimal's looking, like Stanimal's pretty tall as well, I think. So he's I think he's going to look more impressive standing next to these guys on stage. I think he's sort of going a little bit under the radar. So he's made some good gains. I think he still has more to go to be like, smashing pro shows and killing it and stuff in that regard, like regularly. But I think he's definitely added a lot of mass, and at his height, he sort of reminds me maybe like his quads and stuff of like a James Hollingshead, but not at that level yet. So, Brett, what do you think about Stanimal and how he might do here?
No, I'm gonna agree with you. I feel like he's gotten dramatically better through this prep, and I think it was like him coming into the prep, I don't think he was, had a full off season. He wasn't like 260 coming into it, dieting down. It's more that I think he had to eat up to start out, put on a little bit muscle, and then brought it all together here at the end. So I reached out to him. I think, like I said, this is the best I've ever seen him. So that's all he can, that's all he can ask. I don't think the muscularity is going to be there, next to like, obviously Justin, who's going to be big, Tonio, who's just got that 3D freak roundness, Jamie being 6'7", that's a matchup. But I would love to see him get top 5 here, sneak into that first call out. I think that's a win for him. He's had quite the prep.
Yeah, and people forget how far these guys come in such a short period of time as well. He's like you, Brett. Like he's come from actually men's physique.
I never even did men's physique. He did men's physique, classic, open bodybuilding.
He turned pro in men's physique. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
It's like it's nuts. I don't know anyone who's turned pro looking how like everyone talks about Dexter Jackson when he turned pro as a bantamweight. Stanimal was way smaller. Like Stanimal was like tiny. So I'll try to bring that up. But Stanimal, when I was watching him as well, watch this part of his bicep when he starts to do things. It's like it's super tight. Like he's grown so much that it's just look here. See how it goes in?
Yeah.
It looks crazy. It's like it's just too tight around his arm because he's grown so much too quick.
He put on some great sizing. He looks great.
Yeah.
He's like a top 6.
Yeah, I think so.
He's a top 6. He's Aaron Gully. Let's give him a Canadian boy out there.
Who's that?
Aaron Gully, just breezing over my Canadians, man.
Is he a contender or is he someone who can be up top 6?
I'm giving some Canadian love. Okay, that's all I'm doing.
Okay, yeah.
Help my boy out. He's a big ass. You guys heard of Aaron Gully? Guy's strong as an ox, man.
Yeah, I've heard the
name. Guy's
before.
crazy.
Let's go and put a face or name.
This
is 53 weeks ago, so nothing recent. Arn Wynn just does not do Instagram in general, I guess. But this physique, this is 2011.
He shows up to any show that's in like Cali or Nevada, and he's got a good shape and just never brings it all in.
He's got some great body parts, but he just can't put it all together.
Yeah, and he's got that as well. Like he's full, but there's no real discerning like lines in the chest or the shoulder or anything like that.
Just full.
Yeah, exactly. He's got like great shape, great structure. I thought last year that he might really like sort of push it in place a little bit higher, but I think that it's all conditioning for him. So I don't know if it's just a genetic thing partially, or if it's
not genetic, coach. It's not genetic.
Yeah,
everyone can get lean as a choice, man. How much you want to suffer.
You think that, Nathan?
Hey, we saw Hassan Mustafa do it this year.
That's true.
He is. Anyone who says that
you guys were convinced last year that it wasn't the coach. There's something wrong, genetically wrong.
Oh, I knew, and I saw him compete. I'm like, this guy doesn't want to do cardio. He doesn't want to suffer. Whatever it is, he doesn't want to do it. Put the fork down and shut the fuck up. Compete.
It did it. Yeah, it worked.
Like it's. Because and you can see it's like, oh, magic, a new potion coach come out. No, he worked, and he's fucking great. You know what I mean? He's massive.
That's it. Yeah, he's gonna be someone in the Olympia that like his name Hassan, who's gonna. I mean, he's gonna be interesting because he's so narrow shoulder wise, but he's got so much muscle, and if he comes in that condition, it's gonna be interesting to see where they put him. But
don't you dare say top 10, bro? Don't you dare say top 10?
I don't think so. No.
No,
I'm not one of those guys who's going to say him top 10 when there's 30 guys in the lineup. Like, you got to look at the quality. But let's do our predictions for this one. I'm going to start. I'm going to do mine, and I'm just going to say this not for fun, but I'm going to say Jamie Christian first. I'm a believer. Then I'm saying Justin Rodriguez, Tonio Burton in third, which I think Tonio can win this. So any of these top 3-4 sort of guys, I think can win it. I didn't mention Ken Jackson. Let me bring up Jojo Nitifero because
no.
Go
ahead, bro.
But no.
They're just no. I am. I'm trying. I sound so bad. It's like they're classic names, man. They're doing shows. Good for them. They'll compete. But
check to see his conditioning. He looks pretty crazy.
He's got a great he's like he's like Dexter. Dude's like 50.
Is he?
Yeah.
Jojo's old, man.
Yeah, man.
I know he's been around for a while. I actually remember back in the day, like when I did my first ever podcast, which was like a ridiculously long time ago. And I was talking about Jojo because he looked pretty crazy in some photos, and then he came in looking absolutely so far out of condition, like not quite to the level of Lionel Wakey on the weekend just gone, but it was like somewhere in between this and that, you know. But
his legs.
I don't know what's going on with his quad here either. Like I don't know.
No, just he's older, man. Like he's 50. Like everyone's a boss right here, waist up. You know, you can hold that for a bit, but your legs, you know, father time comes and it's hard fucking pill to swallow, man.
Jojo as well has this thing with his calves where one is dramatically bigger than the other, like dramatically. Can you see it?
I'm the same, man. I'm the same.
To that level, though.
Ain't no one judging calves.
Close to it, man.
You know what judging calves is.
I have one Chinese cough, one black cough.
Half-assed.
Look here.
Is this still?
This is Jojo.
Yeah, that's like what's that? 2014.
2014 Olympia. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Dude, we're going way back, man.
Yo,
who's next?
I think I was 170 pounds at this point.
You're on the way up.
Can you see that calf difference though? Like,
I think Brett actually ate his calf. That's the guy so big.
I actually want to know what's happening with this one because this one, I don't know.
Anyway,
let's get back to our predictions. I'll get back to mine.
One calf's Ian Valerius.
One calf is like I don't know, someone with huge calves. Insert. Okay, so I'm saying third Tonio Burton. I'm gonna say fourth Stan Delonge. I'm gonna say fifth. This tough.
Who's the top three, man?
Oh man, I'm just gonna say Arnwin, but I'm probably not right there.
Yo, Aaron Gully, if you're gonna be throwing names out like that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like I need to bring this guy up.
Aaron Gully will be an Arnwin.
Oh really? Okay. Should I look him up?
Why not?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna bring up every other country but Canada.
Has he done a pro show yet?
I'm pretty sure he has.
He follows me. Follow him back. Okay. This is 9 days out. Okay, when he hits a shot, it's a bit better. Not good lighting there, though.
Got some size. You got some size.
He's got the lines, but I feel like there's water or something. Oh, he's a big 6'2". He's a big 6'2". That makes a difference.
You see? So Jamie's big. He's big. Justin's big. It's a big lineup.
Bunch of big dudes, man.
Yeah, it is a big guy.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of muscle there.
Yo, talk to my boy. Oh, Canada, guys. What's up?
Represent.
Okay, he might. Okay, I'm predicting Aaron Gooley.
It's some legal steroids, guys.
More potent.
Right from the doctors, guys. What's up? Right from the source.
So what's the legalities in Canada?
Illegal to own, illegal to possess, legal to use, illegal to buy, illegal to sell.
That was too much talking. There's too much to take in.
You can use it, you can buy it, you can own it, you just can't sell it.
You can buy it from wherever. So you can legally buy it, but it's illegal to sell
it.
Yeah. It's a class 5 drug. Like they're not too worried.
It's class 1 where I am.
Yeah, you guys are you need to move, bro.
Yeah. So this was 6
Yo,
weeks
Ken
ago.
Ken Jackson's good, man, but like he's like another, he's another classic name. Like it's not a deep show at all. It's literally a 3-man show.
Yeah, well, I'm saying Aaron in 5th. So I'll go to you next, Johnny. What's your predictions for this show? Top 5.
I'm only doing 3. No. No. So I got. If the guys come in like the way they should be coming in, Justin, Giant, your boy, Brett's boy. I'm gonna toss in Gully just because I haven't seen anybody yet other than those guys. So and he looks big and fits in with those big dudes. So
what about Stanimal?
Stanimal's gonna be he'll be up there. But like this is a big show, dude. I don't like these guys are big.
Okay.
I think he'll be top. I see he'll be top 5, top 6 for sure. But I'm really only like top 3 are there.
Sure. Brett, who you got?
Sticking with my pick. I do think Justin is the favorite. Obviously, at 90% or better, he's very, very good. But I think Tonio's going to take this one this weekend. I just have that feeling. I'm going to go Tonio, Justin, Jamie, and then no offense, I just don't know many names on here. I really don't know these names.
Yeah, no, it is one of those shows where there are a lot of names in there that are less, I suppose,
stand for what I've seen, and I'm sure it'll be a few of these guys I don't know that jump in after that for sure, or around there.
Sure, Nathan, who am I going to
show? Fuck it, I'll go Jamie, Justin, Tonio, Stanimal, and then that Chinese guy.
Nice. Nice. Up there with that chocolate bag of milk.
The rice milk.
You racist. Wow. Where's Bob?
Well, it says country, Las Vegas, Nevada. So
it's not right.
It's just, I don't know if it's his real country.
He's not Las Vegas, right? And
say what?
He's from South Korea, right?
Yeah. No, he's from Cali.
And when?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in Cali.
He lives in Vegas now.
No, Vegas. Sorry. Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know if his country of origin is China either, so I don't know how.
He's gonna chill on.
Hope you enjoyed this short clip from our full episode of Bodybuilding University, and if you did enjoy it and you want to check out that full episode, it will be available within 24 hours of this short clip dropping, so it's probably available now to most of you guys watching this. So just head over to the Desktop Bodybuilding main channel page and you'll find the latest episodes of Bodybuilding University, plus a ton of old episodes as well you can check out. So anyway, if you did enjoy this short clip, give the video a thumbs up, smash that like button, also subscribe and hit the notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up from myself, Xavier Wills at Desktop Bodybuilding, and you won't miss out on another episode of Bodybuilding University.